So, what is the difference between partially or fully awakened Kundalini? And how does one know it's fully awakened in form? Well, there is no such thing of it's a little awake. It's either awake or it's not awake. It's kind of like being a little bit pregnant. You're in pregnant and in the process of growing a child, or you're not. It's pretty much that simple. But what people consider partially awakened Kundalini means that they've had a few experiences here and there and felt some sort of vibration or heat or a little something in passing. Okay, so that's what we call a pranic surge, but it doesn't mean that it's awakened. Okay, if Kundalini's awakened, then you're going to be able to hear the nod, or you're going to have a number of different experiences that will come up, and it's continuous. Okay, once it's awakened, it's awakened. And once it's awakened, it's very difficult to shut it back down. So, but a lot of people go to classes, yoga classes, and they're doing really heavy pranayama. And because they're doing so much pranayama, they'll get kind of a surge feeling. And so they think I can control it because it only happens when I'm meditating. But that's not an awakened Kundalini. Okay, they've just been over hyperventilating for a time and had a pranic surge. So that's the difference. So it's awakened by the fact that you'll have sometimes the nod, the sounds, you may see colors, and the consciousness is going through some really vast changes along the way. Okay? So the next question is Kriyas, strong ones, little ones, how to be with them. Well, Kriyas happen for some people. Some people have a lot of Kriyas, a lot of things begin to take place, and it's just the spontaneous movement of the body. You may go into doing yoga asanas and never done yoga in your life, and that's part of what can happen. You could start doing spontaneous mantras. They just start coming forward. Or like they say in the Christian traditions, glossalia, you'll just start speaking in tongues. It just starts happening. Okay, so this will happen for some. And some people will get mudras. The hands will just start doing mudras, Now, not everybody's going to have all of this phenomena. So if you're not having all that phenomena, don't freak out and say, well, I'm not progressing. Okay? The most important thing is the changes and shifts in consciousness. It's not the phenomena. This path is not about phenomena. We do what we can to limit the phenomena so people don't get caught up. This is why we don't do third eye meditations, because I don't want people spacing out in astral realms and creating all of these realms and this and that. That's not this journey. I want to get people to realization, not wandering around the universe and creating all this stuff, So if you're having Kriyas, there's nothing to be afraid of in Kriyas. You just go with it, just allow it to take place. Give time for it every day. Give some time for it so you don't have breakthrough in your work or something like that, okay? So, and I think that's what people worry about. Well, if I have Kriyas, it's going to happen at my work. Well, not if you give time for it. Kundalini can actually be very forgiving and work with you if you're willing to work with it. So that's where that's at.